they get to that teenage age. You know how
just
it
don't
goes.
deal with it.
Is she doing any back talking yet, or is she still?
She's good. I mean, she's a good girl, but I just
High school changes them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, but also I think it's never going to be you. You're always going to be dad. Dad's the fun one. Dad's the easy one. She can get stuff over, and you admit it.
That takes her to buy makeup and fast food.
Yeah, you don't
The
see
war,
through her
yeah,
like
you're
your
not
mother
gonna be,
does.
it won't be. You won't be in the war.
You're right.
You'll be the one on the outside going, "Can't we all get along?"
You're right. And in fact, the other day, and she knows this too. The other day,
The daughter?
yeah, she knows how she can play. The other day I said, well, I'm going to go buy some new shoes. And she said, well, I'll come with you. And I was like, why? Why are you going to get new shoes, with me? And we get out there, and she's like, oh, wouldn't it be great if we stopped by Target? And I said, oh, that would be great. I was going over to, over here at Fleet Feet.
Yeah, I know where you
Get
go.
you some pickling?
No, got me some
Some new hokas?
Yeah, well,
Rowing shoes?
Well, no, not rowing shoes. Yeah, I got my rowers.
What do those look like?
Get you some new ons?
Yeah, no, I went with Brooks this time around. I had a possibility of a Hoka. I thought about the on cloud, but the guy said, we don't see feet like yours much, and we're gonna
special order.
He said, I got this.
I think you're a Brooks man.
Yeah. The Beast.
Have you ever seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the shoes he had as a boy?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then, we get done, and she goes, well, let's at least stop by Trader Joe's. I was like, all right, we'll stop in at Trader Joe's. And then before I walked out of there, boy, there's Reese's, there's peanut butter cups, and there's cookies and all that in the buggy.
Yeah.
And I said, your mother said you weren't supposed to get anything. She goes, oh, just a few little things.
She wanted to just spend your money.
I said, all right.
On that trip.
So we got, and then she goes, she said, oh, I would love some of these quiches. And I said, all right, throw a quiche in there.
Delicious.
Yeah, I just did it all. And
what a softie.
Oh, we got home, and her mother had woken up from her nap, and that was just the worst. I mean, then she's like, why'd you get quiche and chocolate drops? And I was like, oh, she wanted those. And then my daughter gave a face like, what? What are you talking about? Like, oh, no. Yeah, that's how she plays me.
Mother sees through her, and mother sees through you.
Oh, there's no doubt. And
You're every person in an Avengers movie who's not a superhero. You're just the background, stand on the side while the superheroes fight, just like mythed and confused.
Yeah.
What are they called? Non-player?
Yeah, non-playable or
NPC.
Yeah,
that's what my son calls me.
non-playable character. That's you.
I'm an NPC. He calls me that all the time. And
I mean, because when they're spitting fire at each other in the kitchen in the year, when the hormones really kick in, and you're just going to be standing on the side like, hey, what happened to that quiche?
Turning left and right, watching them, watching the oven.
My son is like I'll walk into a room wearing my Tar Heel basketball shorts and hoodie, and he'll be like, total NPC.
Yeah.
That's all he'll say is like, you're such an NPC. And I don't know what that means. I'm like, what? How do you, all that.
Thank you, son.
Finally, I figure it out. I was like, I'm not an NPC. He's like, you're the definition of NPC.
But see, you'll give it back to your boy. You won't with the girl, and that's how. That's what you really are going to be an NPC.
Different relationship for sure between the two. But I just,
She's still driving driver's ed?
She's starting in the summer. She starts in the summer, and then we have to get our 50 hours in. So I'll have to go and drive with her.
Mother won't do that.
No, mother won't. She won't even ride with the boy who's had his license for 2 years. He turns 18 on Sunday, and
Golly.
she will not ride with him.
All right.
She's too scared.
Does
of
that
it.
give the boy a complex?
Doesn't seem to. A lot rolls off him.
True.
He turns 18 Sunday.
Yeah, he's registering for social services. I mean,
Really?
Selective services. And
Wow, I
not
was gonna
social, selective.
Yeah, I was going to ask which vape store he was celebrating.
Well,
the one with all the colored lights.
There's one special one we really like. That's our favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, as long as Dad's going.
Yeah.
I can't see through these clouds. That's the point.
That's a special little spot for us.
Yeah, a little
That's so
alpha,
true.
beta, delta.
Yeah, right under the billboard. Oh, so nice.
Yeah. He's already joined a frat.
Absolutely. Anyhow, it's a little family dynamic going on there.
man.
I buy for her, and that's just the relationship we
That's what you
have.
do.
That's right. Yep.
Well, speaking of cars, this may not be the worst carjacking attempt of the year, but it might be the worst from Tennessee. We take you to Memphis. Friday evening, 8:30-ish, 22-year-old man is behind the wheel of a 2006 Honda Element. He's pulling into his family's driveway, but before he can get out of the vehicle, from nowhere, a carjacker appears, opens the driver's side door, points a gun to the 22-year-old, says, keys and wallet.
Mm-hmm.
The young man is scared. He does what he's told. Carjacker climbs behind the wheel and starts to back down the driveway in the Honda.
Yeah.
Only he can't. After multiple attempts, apparently there's a bit of a drop that it's not a flat driveway from what I've heard. I haven't seen it, but he simply cannot get the car out of the driveway and onto the street. After multiple attempts, he rolls into the corner of the house and then a utility pole and is stuck.
Ooh.
He's stuck. He can't go up.
Yeah.
Can't go back.
Yeah.
Can't go left. Can't go right.
Nice.
While this is happening, somehow the carjacker rolls down the driver's side window.
Those cars are all window.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are.
They're boxy.
Yeah, they're boxy. It's a boxy Honda. At this point, the 22-year-old victim, who's still there, notices that the quote-unquote gun in the guy's hand is missing a barrel. I don't know much about guns, but I know that the bullet comes out of the barrel.
Right. So it's missing.
So then he punches the guy.
Yeah.
So now he's taking a beating through the open window. Bad guy decides to make a run for it with the kid's phone. Police ping the iPhone. They found it in a dumpster a few streets away. Cops found fingerprints from the phone in the car, but have not made an arrest. The Honda has some damage to the back end of the bumper, that kind of thing.
My God, he's the most inept criminal I've heard of.
It's dope.
No gun, no car,
nothing.
Yeah.
And
no phone.
The way it got stuck like that. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
And don't steal people's phones. They'll find you.
Well, right, exactly. If you steal a phone, that's it. Here's the game, by the way. The minute ago I said NPC. I didn't know what that meant for a long time. Playable character. And you say that's what I am, as an NPC. I just saw today 25 abbreviations that young people use when they're texting. And as a parent, you need to stay abreast of what these mean. You know,
Let's hear it.
Some of them are easy. SMH. I'll let y'all guess. SMH, you know.
Yeah.
Shaking
Shaking
my
my head.
Shaking my head. That's been around for a while. A lot of these. MFW. Y'all know that one? I didn't know that one.
F.
FW. Mm-hmm.
My blanking. No.
It's my is the first word.
Yeah.
It's my face when. And it's like my face when ... You know, LeBron James did this dunk, and then you have a facial.
Or the Panthers traded such and such.
Right. My MFW when the Panthers made the trade.
Never heard of that.
I'd
No,
never heard of
that's
that
new to
either.
me.
I know. Me neither. SRSLY is short for the word seriously.
Seriously.
You knew that?
Sometimes you can kind of decipher it out if you read
In the context?
Yeah. SOML. I didn't know this one either. SOML. These are young people.
Shout out.
Nope.
No.
Story of my life. Yeah.
Story of my life.
Oh, just got dumped. Blah, 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 blah.
SOML.
SOML. That's story of my life.
I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. FTW.
I know what it means to me.
No, that's a different one.
Okay.
FTW. No.
Is that for the win?
Yes,
Yeah.
for the win. Very nice. That's
I
good.
think that's been around a while, if I know it.
Yeah,
the
but
win.
it always didn't mean for the win.
Yeah, it was F the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a long time. FTW is for the win. Somebody was telling me, I know somebody. I cannot give away who it is because Chris Demm knows them too. But they're a couple, and I don't know how people do this. I've heard of this before, where, like, if I were to write LOL, my son might change it so when you receive it, it says something else. You know what I'm saying? I
do.
I don't know how that's done.
It's like a texting hack.
Yeah.
Or shortcuts.
Yeah,
it's
well-
an iPhone shortcut.
Her husband got her iPhone, and anytime apparently she was notorious for ending things with LOL. And so anytime she texts LOL, it says, BRB, I have to go poop.
Wow.
Any time. And apparently she does it constantly, and people started going, TMI. You know?
Are you okay?
Yeah, and people started worrying about her bowel habits.
That's funny.
Because when she would write down LOL's BRB, I have to go
We
poop.
tag on.
But she can't see it.
She can't see it.
They see it on the other
That's
end.
wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
That's crooked.
That's absolutely wrong. Yeah, it's crooked. How about IDC?
I don't care.
I don't
Yes,
care. Yeah.
I don't know any of these. I don't ever use any kind of shorthand. I don't even type out
Texting
loud.
is changing the way kids are not going to know how to spell.
Oh,
I mean, we've already gotten rid
already.
of punctuation
Yeah.
and capitalization
You're
because
so
of
right.
texting.
Yeah. How about G, the number 2G? You knew
Good to
that?
go.
Got to go.
It's got to go.
Got to go.
Yeah, like I've got to get off the phone. Got to go. IMU, the letter U. IMU.
Hmm.
I
In
know.
I don't know.
In my universe,
I miss you. but it's the letter U. It really should be Y.
Yeah.
Because ILY is I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I just do a heart emoji.
Yeah.
Or I do my Bitmoji with hearts in the eyes.
Or heart hands.
I love the heart hand. I do that. I did that for Biggie so much when he was in the hospital.
Not to Biggie.
No, to myself. I couldn't bring myself.
You did that and looked at it?
I did that and looked at it myself.
Biggie wrote back, I have to poop.
And then, BRB, I have to poop.
That heart you're making is one chamber low.
I wouldn't send a heart to him because I knew he was having heart issues. How callous.
Yeah, it's
I would never do
Right,
something.
certainly
to
not
go.
a broken heart
I
emoji.
would never.
yeah, that's cruel.
That is wrong.
And Dave, stop saying I'm a chamber load. You know the emails I get?
You're just down a chamber.
That's wrong. They hear Dave, and for whatever reason, Dave is believed more than any of us on the show.
I think it's because he's on the news.
That has to be the weather thing.
I
mean,
think
that
that's
has to be it. But
I
people
do.
would be like, having being down a chamber is actually a pretty big deal. I'm not down a chamber.
Not down. He's got a full chamber.
Okay, full chambers.
One of them acts a little weird. Okay, that's
Yeah.
all. While it rests.
He threw a piston.
Yeah. I blew a piston.
What do you always say?
like a horse throwing a shoe.
Yeah.
What do you say to add a little wedge or something?
Put a round wedge in it.
Throw around a wedge. I'm good.
He's fine.
I know he is. I
He's fine.
alerted him over the weekend on vacation, half drunk, and people were making fun of him.
Exactly.
So how much plaque did they remove from the audience?
Well,
I'm like, that's all Dave's fault.
I think-
He
I
keeps saying
did
it.
not ever use the word black.
I think it's safe to say, Biggie, that you're not fine.
Well, look, I haven't been fined
I
since
mean, to
I was
paraphrase
5.
Ving Rhames from Pulp Fiction, pretty blank and far.
That's so funny. That's my next thing. It's HMPDTR. How much plaque did they remove?
Now that one I've used.
It's a shorthand
Yeah.
that you can use,
Yeah.
when that kind of thing comes up. Yeah, he's fine. Listen, he's fine.
I know he's fine.
Don't let Dave say that he's a chamber down.
Okay.
The emails I get.
Don't believe
the
that.
Heart Association's calling.
Don't believe.
Congratulations.
You should be like their spokesperson. You should do
Yes.
a walk or something. A heart association.
Do a walk.
Well, I'm saying, it'll be a short walk, but do a walk.
I can host it.
Host a walk. Exactly. How about OMW?
On my way.
On
On my way.
Y'all use all of these. I don't use them. IRL in real life.
Yep.
You taught me that one. NBD. Do you know that one?
No,
No
big
big
deal.
deal.
Yeah, I don't know these. I never do that. TFW.
The feeling when?
Yes, that feeling
Or
when.
that feeling when.
That feeling when. That's right. Very nice. And Chris Demm, now this one is not, I didn't know this. It's BAE. Sometimes it's short for babe or baby, of course, but this stands for something. It stands for 3 words.
BAE.
Before anyone else.
Yes. I'm going to tell you this before anyone else. BAE. Very good, Dave.
Wow. You two really failed the perv test. Chris Kelly and I are looking good right now.
SMD.
Yeah.
That was a big scheme we put together to see who was most pervy, and
that,
you two are running away with it.